Alright, so today we're going to go over how to do chi-squared and bar graphs or any graphs on Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets. This will be really helpful if you're doing a chi-squared project. So let's get into it. Here, as you can see, we have all of our data all ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to functions, and this is on Microsoft Excel, and you're going to enter your A1 through here A41, because here we have 41 pieces of data. So you'd have all of your data there, and then you'd subtract it by B1 through B41, because again there's 41 pieces of data, and then you'd square that and divide by B1 through B41, because this really is just your observed minus expected squared over expected, or L1 minus L2 squared over L2. All you're doing is just putting it into Microsoft Excel, and you're letting it do all the work for you. And as you can see right away, it gives you all of the individual chi-squared components for that. If you want to get the chi-squared value, all you do is you go in, you click auto sum, and then you go C1 through C41, because your values are in the C table, and you will get your chi-squared value, which is 121.019 in this case. And then if you want to go and get your p-value for this, you're going to go into functions, you're going to click that fx at the top, and you're going to search for chi, and you're going to go all the way down, find chi test, and your range, again, is going to be your expected, so A1 through A41, and then as you can see, that semicolon basically means through that, so it'll be A1 through A41, and then B1 through B41, and from there, you're just going to let it do the test, and it'll give you your p-value. Here it's really low, you get 4.466 to the negative 10th, so yeah. Here, same thing, you have all your data in Google Sheets. Here it's a lot easier, you could just click the column, and so you do A minus column B squared, and then again you can click column B, and you'll get that value, and then you have to select all of C, and then from there you can click autofill, and it'll put in all the values. So it's a little finicky like that, but then you just, again, you can auto sum it. There's an option to auto sum at the bottom, and then you have all your values, and if you want to go in and now to do your chi test, you can go to functions, and then there's a statistic area, go down chi squared test, put in, here you can't just click on it, you have to put A1 through A41 as you would in Excel, and then you have to put in B1 through B41, and then you click enter, let it run the test, it gives you your chi-squared value. Again, it's 0.4466, it's really, really low. Here, if you want to do a bar graph to compare, you select all of your data, you go into insert, this is now Microsoft Excel, click insert, charts, bar graph, gives you a couple options, we're going to choose that one, and as you can see, because it's a nice little display, comparing the two, it's a segmented bar chart, it's really nice. You can go in, you have a lot of options here to edit. Microsoft Excel by far has way better editing abilities for charts than Google Sheets, so I prefer Microsoft Excel. We're just going to put in a chart title really quick, but you can do quite a bit to this bar chart or any graph you have on Microsoft Excel. It's really, really nice. So here we're just putting the title, bar graph, comparing expected versus observed values. And then again, you can click your chart. If you want to see the actual values, you can go into elements and then data labels, and it'll label your data for you. So, as you can see, you now have all of your values in there labeled and everything, and it's really, really nice. And yeah, here's just all the options. I mean, it's a lot. You can do quite a bit. And you can add, for some reason I decided to add graphing lines. Cool, right? But see, you zoom in, You can see all the values. There's ways you can make it to where it's not like really awkward like that and overlapping. You just have to play around with it a little bit, but you can make it bigger and then you can see all the values quite a bit better. And yeah, that's for Excel. Now for Sheets, similar process. Select all your data. You're gonna click the little plus button at the top, which is Insert. You're gonna click Chart. Here, what's nice, Excel doesn't do this, but here you can click around and you can preview the charts basically, which is really nice. Here we're just gonna stick to the same theme, pick the bar chart, and then here put in chart title. So again, bar chart comparing expected versus observed. And then from here, all you're going to click is that check mark and scroll up. There's your chart. Obviously here, not that many options to edit it. So, you still get a bar chart. It's nice, but it's not as nice as it would be here. Again, it's all the options. So, yeah, I hope this helps.